Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra, and it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2026. My dear Libra, this is about everything you need to know about your finances, your money, work, career, everything about your money that's important for you to know at this point in time. So not pay attention. Be mindful that this is what the reading is all about. I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes to all of you. Let us start with the first message for all Libra. I convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. And here we go. We've got the first one. It says, wishes come true. How beautiful is that? Wishes come true, my dear Libra. Some of your wishes are going to be granted. It says, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes are about to happen. Rapid meaning very quickly. Something connected to 3. We got 3 weeks, 3 months within that time frame. We got number 1 also connected to within a month. And T, Chinese year of the tiger, the letter T itself. And a lot of your wishes are coming true, my dear Libra. That is wonderful. Now, let's take on 2 more messages. And I'll be cutting only once for all Libra. The truth. Right, we have money. Big amounts of money coming, ground-changing money. This can be inheritance. It can be a windfall. It's all of a sudden, it's unexpected. So play the lotto or the lottery. Or if you're expecting some sort of inheritance, it might be also inheritance. Now, let's see the next one. It says you're leaving a situation, a very conflicted situation where you were not happy. You're moving away from that. And finally, a lot of money is coming and you are going to be empowered with the Emperor. But you need to pay attention to details when signing documents so there won't be any mistakes. This came for Virgo, this card, very much about both of these cards, about money coming in and empowerment and, paying attention to detail when there was a lot of money coming. This can be, like I said, sometimes inheritance, sometimes it could be a windfall. So you've got to be mindful how to deal with this. Very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm going to take on one message from this deck to see what else is there for you, my dear Libra. The truth for all Libra. And it says the moon. It's connected to the moon, and the moon's connected to Cancer. Those of you who are dealing with someone that's Cancer, or could be the inheritance coming from a Cancer, or it could be a windfall that you might be joining someone that's got Cancer in them, and you join and you win some sort of a windfall. There are hidden factors, secrets, hidden factors being revealed. And all of this is to liberate you and to show you, finally you'll see your path clearly, you know where you're heading. A lot of truth on its way to you. So that's that one there. And now I'm going to take another message. And with this other message, I want to know an answer to one of your questions, something that you've been constantly asking, wondering about, a clue, perhaps a guidance for something that's on your mind. The majority of Libra, the truth. And the truth about the matter is, ask your angels. It says, ask your angels. Ask your angels. Very interesting. We are asking and they are answering us. They're saying you're leaving a conflicted situation. Things are going to get better. And a lot of money is coming, leadership positions, you being empowered, having leadership position and empowerment with the Emperor. This is also connected to Aries. It is also connected to someone that's Aries. Also, it's connected to, like I said, being in control of your life, finally taking control of your life. So if you didn't have control of your life, this is what's happening. You're finally having control. Now I'm going to take some tea leaves, 2, 3 only for all Libra, the truth. Okay, so we got 1. Is that 1? Yes, it's 1. And then we need 2 more. Oh, beautiful. Okay, the gong. The gong is about news coming, excitement, an exciting event, something major happening. Wow, the carrot is about wealth, abundance, and a windfall. The carrot is about abundance, wealth, and windfall, according to opportunity or windfall. Look at that. So that could be another way of where your money is coming from. And this could be part of your wishes come true, something you always wished for. And it's coming, this unexpected large amount of money that changes your life, helps you move, upgrade, moving on to the next level, being enchanted with wealth and happiness, and so much more. That is amazing. All right. So that explains the wealth part. right? And I'll just put this one here, the carrot, sits perfectly with the money. And then the other one says your career, paying attention to your career, changing your career. Some of you upgrading your career, doing something else that you love doing, changing to something else is possible. The gong is about, like I said, excitement, something really exciting happening, an exciting event, news, excitement, something big taking place in your life. I'll put that over here because this could be connected to a windfall. A windfall could be something really, okay, this is becoming too low. I'm going to uplift this one a little bit, my dear Libra. Here we go. That's better. So that you can see the cards. Because there's one more. And the other one is, oh, the needle and thread. This is about resolutions and material wealth. Wait a minute. Glasses on. Let's see what the tea leaf says. And sincere wish be granted. Sincere wish being granted. We got wish grant here. So there are wishes being granted all over the place for you. And there is so much happening. So many wishes coming true. I love that for you, my dear Libra. That was just amazing. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck to see what else you need to know. The truth. We're going to take 2 at the same time. Oh, they gave them to me. No, it can't be. All right, just bear with me. There was too many. Oh, these are the 2. That's it. Perfect. It says that you are having some financial challenges at this point in time, but guess what? Destiny is going to come. The Wheel of Fortune is going to take over. It's going to maneuver situations and bring you a lot of fortune. So financial and material changes are about to take place. You'll overcome anything that was difficult. Completely will be overcome. And of course, wishes come true. Wealth is coming. All of that is coming with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is about wealth and it's about luck. It's about fortune, sorry, not wealth. Fortune and great luck. Fortune, wealth, they're the same thing. Great fortune, wealth coming to you on a grand scale. You are going to be overwhelmed with all these wishes that you had. They're going to be completed and utterly granted. And that's magnificent to know. That is truly incredible. I'm very happy for you, my dear Libra. Now, this one goes right here, the money. And then, of course, we've got destiny. Now, destiny also is about karma, end of a chapter, and moving on to the next chapter. That's why you're probably leaving, and that's why you're probably getting a lot of money for hard work, something that you might have done, and you're getting rewards for hard work. That could be also part of it. Completing a chapter, getting a lot of money, and moving on. Now, let's take on 2 messages from another deck. The truth for all Libra. Okay, so we got 1 Gemini, which is the lovers, which means partnerships. And let's have a look. What else? Oh, okay. And then we got 2 more. All right, and we've got Libra. Libra, wow. Your time. Libra, this is about your timing. Justice will be all for you in time of where Libra season is, which is, of course, September to October, 21st to the 21st, or could be 22nd to the 22nd. Remember that. September, October, Libra time, Libra season, there's going to be absolute justice coming your way. Now, the other one, Gemini, and of course, what else? Oh, yes, I think I've done, yes. There's diplomacy needed, perhaps. There's something social happening, accommodation, kindness, all of that is happening. Now, in regard to Gemini being the lovers, it's about partnerships, doing well. It is also about the time of Gemini, which is 4 to 8 weeks. Within 4 to 8 weeks, it's actually 4 weeks, between May and June. Again, 21st or 22nd, then they're off. Between May and June, there's going to be a partnership or discussion about a partnership or starting something wonderful. There could be communications also. Gemini is the ruler of Gemini is Mercury, all about the planet of talks and communications and mental matters and social matters. So there could be a lot, a lot of talking, and this could be happening around May, June. Okay, remember the timing. Now, the next one, the Wolverine. Now, the Wolverine is all about unpredictable situations, wild and unpredictable situations that could take place. Some of you might be dealing with power struggles. Some of you might be being assertive and setting boundaries. There is about possessiveness, dealing with someone that's possessive. there's determination, there is fearlessness, and it could be in connection to someone that's born the Chinese year of the ox buffalo. It could be someone that's got A as an initial. There is someone could be born in February who is either Taurus, Pisces, or Aquarius. So, and 20 within 20 weeks, or could be within 2 months, we'll say, that there will be this going on. Now I'm going to take on the next chapter, which is just releasing and looking at some answers. Now I'm going to start with the material changes that are taking place. Obviously, the money that's coming in, oh my God, the business money that's coming in could be the cause of it, but this just jumped out, and it looks to me like it's business. Regarding business, the changes of money might reduce the money, but bring you on a lot of money. There is profits to be made, collaboration that are going to bring profits. So I'm going to cut now. This just jumped out for the material change in your life. Wow, you are going to be quite wealthy. There is a soulmate connection, someone that you are working with that you will heal and be strong together and create something magical together. There's going to be celebrations when it comes to all of this. A lot of wealth coming your way, a lot of celebrations, so much to celebrate. Okay, I won't take that out, but as you can see, there is a grand amount of money taking place here. So this could be part of your wishes come true. And part of your wishes looks to me like there's a lot of wealth, a lot of money on its way to you. It could be, I don't know where it's coming, could be coming from anywhere, but there is a lot of it. That's what you need to know. I feel like for some of you, it could be inheritance. Okay, but you are going to be very generous with it. And it looks to me like you are helping others. Your money is the cause of helping other people. So that's great news. Let's have a look at the money itself now, this one. Let's see where the money is coming from. For all Libra, the truth about the Four of Pentacles. Wow, there's that celebration that I didn't take out. It came. You're celebrating something magical that's taking place. It could be a windfall. Now, this can be a windfall. Look at that. Because celebrating this money, like, it doesn't look like inheritance. Because when it's inheritance, you're sad and you're grieving the loss of the person who left you the money. So it's not a celebrating time. So I feel like something major is happening. And because we got the carrot, we got the gong, we got the destiny, wheel of fortune, I feel like it could be a windfall of some sort. Or somebody could be having a windfall and giving you a grand amount of money, unexpected, out of the blue. It's so massive that you are going to be celebrating it, loving it, enjoying it, and, you know, looking forward to spending it more than anything else. So that is wonderful. And that explains that. And there is another factor, that there could be a proposal from someone, or a proposition. Someone of water energy, connected to water energy, could be Pisces, could be Cancer, could be Scorpio. Some sort of a gift. It can be a gift or an inspirational gift that you're celebrating. It is magnificent. Whatever it is going to make you feel great. You are going to be loving it. It could be part of your wishes being granted also. So that is that. Now we move on to the next level, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune was part of that deal, part of that situation where you're celebrating. As you can see, we have double Wheel of Fortune. I'll just put this one here and this up. So 2 Wheels of Fortune with a lot of celebration, so much to celebrate. That is incredible. Absolutely magnificent. Fortune, luck doubled up in your reading. Fortune and luck. Doesn't get any better. Now, moving on to the next level, leaving. Let's see, where is it that you're going? Leaving a conflicted situation, saying goodbye perhaps to the past or something like that. You're leaving towards a much better place, a much better home, a much better... There's so many blessings pouring into your life that you are achieving so much happiness that you will be overwhelmed and hurraying. Hands in the air, hurraying, in gratitude, in joy. Someone of earth energy is entering your life or being very supportive. They might be already in your life being very supportive. Earth energy could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Very interesting. But it is at a time where you are grieving the loss of someone. That is also possible. Okay, destiny. Let's have a look at what destiny is doing for all Libra. The truth about destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. Right, it's relieving you from something that you were feeling guilty and having sleepless nights. That's going to be over. It could be, yes, you are grieving the loss of someone. Now, grieving the loss of someone, that could be Cancer, We have the moon connected to Cancer. There could be a Cancer here. That's this Cancer card also. Overcoming obstacles, grieving the loss of someone you're feeling guilty about and worried about and always stressed about. Finally, it's over. You're leaving that behind you and going. And you're losing that person, or that situation is being removed from your life. Destiny is removing it. Saying, my dear Libra, before a sneeze came on, you are relocating and moving towards a different lifestyle. Absolutely leaving behind a situation. And you are going to be sad leaving because you're relocating. Perhaps there is a trip for you that you are moving, and there is success and great victory. You are overcoming all obstacles and moving forward. So that goes all without any hitches, all good. All right, so we know that what that was all about. The destiny. Now we're moving on to the next level, which is we're gonna take, I've forgotten to take 2 messages from here, from this deck. How could I forget? All right, here we go. The truth for all Libra. We need 2 messages. We got 1, which is abundance, the feather, and we need 1 more. Divine timing is now. Wow, it's all true. Everything that came out synchronizes with what we've got. I'll tell you why, okay? Remember the carrot? And it says, let me just hold it up. And it says windfall, opportunity of a windfall. Remember we talked about the money. Divine timing in your money now. Profits to be made, divine timing. Seize the moment, take advantage of it. All of a sudden, something's happening. All of a sudden, there is frivolous spending like crazy, even wanting a short-term loan. That could be something really big that might happen. Doing fun jobs, movement. Remember we said you're moving. So wealth, money, and abundance with the feather. Absolute abundance, easy money. Now, easy money and divine intervention, twice. Divine intervention, easy money. What does that tell you? This money is not even calculated. It's coming out of nowhere. This is something magical, my dear Libra. Prepare for some magic in your life. This is going to be part of your wishes come true. This is going to be spectacular. This is going to be wealth and abundance. And all of a sudden, something major is taking place. Remember that too. And sometimes a windfall can be like that. It can be all of a sudden, unexpected, bang, you win something big. Or it could be a gift of money. There could be someone that might win so big, and they'll give you a big chunk of it, and that will change your life. It's ground-changing money. It's not a little bit of money, and it's easy money. Money that's coming out of the blue, and I feel like it's divinely orchestrated for you, especially for you, my dear Libra. Now, play the lotto or the lottery. Don't stop until you win. Play small, but play big. Play big, play small amounts of money, $5, $10. Play consistently, not big, sorry. Play consistent, be consistent in your playing, and you'll see that there is a possibility. And maybe that's what the gong is all about, you see? You got the gong here, which is an exciting event, an extremely exciting event taking place here. And maybe that's why you're spending like crazy and thinking of taking a short-term loan. There's something magical taking place, and it's happening all of a sudden. Remember that. So yes, do play the lotto, and that's absolutely great. A sudden change. Now, with the sudden change, it can also be movement, and it can be a new job, fun work, doing what you love doing, and the divine intervention could be leaving your job. There could be a waiting period where the waiting period is over, and you could actually do some temporary work or doing something that you love, and leaving what you're doing that you don't like and moving forward to the next thing. Divine timing is everything, and they've given us the divine timing also. There's something that's happening big for you around your birthday, so that explains all of that. Now I'm going to move on to the next level, and the next level is, and of course, with the feather, I didn't say something about travel. This is about travel, being light work, air-related work, and being undecided and traveling. When you have a lot of money, you just want to travel. You don't want to work anymore. A lot of people think that way, so that could be a possibility. Abundance and divine intervention. The divine timing in your money is right now. That's what you need to know. This is what's the most important factor for you to know. This money is now. You don't have to wait. The waiting period is over. And when I say now, I mean like within a month to 3 months. That's now. It's not this moment. That's not how divine, that's not how the heavens and the universe work. To them, now is about 3 to 4 months to 6 months. That's now. So, so we have to know that too and be realistic about it. Okay, so that's that. And moving on to the next level. 2 messages from another deck. From this deck here. Let's see what you need to know, my dear Libra. Okay, here we go. Right, 1 and 2. It says tread thoughtfully. There is going to be a situation where you need to tread very thoughtfully and be very thoughtful. It's going to be a narrow path. It might be a difficult situation that needs you to tread thoughtfully. And the other one is you are going to be in grace and you are going to be in gratitude for all the blessings that are pouring in. Through gratitude, joy will expand. Because you will be in so much gratitude for all the blessings that are coming in, you are going to be overjoyed. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames and 3 clues for every Libra that needs to know the truth, starting from May onwards. Okay, the first one, first truth. It says domestic harmony. You are going to have peace at home. Domestic harmony. Everything is going to be healed. There's success, there's healing, and there is an end of a chapter happening within 10 weeks from this time frame all the way to October. Your timing, October, your birth, around your birth time, October. So that's that one. The next one, oh, it opened up. It says spiritual partnership. There is going to be a spiritual partnership, meeting someone new perhaps. And this is happening within 9 weeks, all the way to September. A major connection, a very deep and spiritual connection. It's going to be a business partnership, or it can be also a love partnership, but it's going to be doing well, and it is connected around 27 weeks and all the way to September. The third truth for all Libra is about physical activity. There is going to be physical activity. There's going to be a lot of action, healing, liberation, and success coming to you all the way within 4 months. Within 4 months. So May, counting all the way to 4 months. Physical activity, action, healing, liberation, all of that is coming on its way to you. And finally, I'm going to take 1 message from the Chinese cookie to see what else does Libra need to know that we didn't discuss well, or it needs mentioning, repeating perhaps. Let's see what it is for all Libra. And the message is, it says, difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos. Remember they said tread thoughtfully? That's what this is all about. Okay, this is this section here. Tread carefully. Be on your guard against chaos. As unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold, something bad is going to happen. In some cases, it can be the passing of someone. Inheritance comes from the passing. It could be something else that all of a sudden you're spending a lot of money. You got to move somewhere. Something happens that you got to go because you're going. And this is a conflicted situation where you're not happy and you're moving. You're not happy on a daily basis and you're going. So something is happening that's making you go somewhere. That's what this is. All of a sudden needing money because of a movement. There's movement. There's a short-term loan needed. There is something major happening that you are leaving a situation behind and moving. So tread carefully when that happens, and everything will be fine, because it looks like everything is going to get better and better, because at the end of the day, you are going to be in gratitude for a lot of abundance and a lot of money changing your life. A windfall, everything here shows there's a lot of excitement coming, despite of one major hitch that might be in your way. But timing, we've been given your birthday time is going to be spectacular. Hope you enjoyed this reading. My dear Libra, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of joy, blessings, and everything you do. Namaste.